All right. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Time is an illusion, and we're all just floating around. Welcome to stream. Welcome, TJ.
Hello.
And welcome, TJ's cats, who are the reason you had to mute.
Yep. If you hear noises of a cat rubbing on a microphone, that's cat. I'll try to get them to not do it
They like to rub on mine, too.
though.
It's just a perfect cat height.
It is, and it's right near me where they want me to be petting them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Today we are continuing Scarlet Hollow. We got on our little date night call, and I was like, "Do you want to hear the options that we can do tonight? Because my DM brain will never stop." And they went, "Yes, but before you say that, I can't see you or your game. What do you mean?"
Did you forget to switch screens?
No, I'm on cam view.
Ah.
Barking. Hold on. Let's try to go to live scene to see if that changes anything. It says it's happening up here.
When I look on my phone, I do see it. Potato salad Ray, maybe it's you?
Maybe you're the problem, Rianne. Uh, I like all those wizards you sent, though. That's very good.
hmm Yeah,
Uh,
because like I can see your stream fine.
okay. You're sending incomprehensible emojis, and I do kind of.
But one of them looks like Gretchen.
One of them does look. That's Gretchen! This is all secretly about the game. I mean, the mystic is an option. Okay. And then TJ, to finish my story, TJ was immediately like, "I want to play Scarlet Hollow." So I went, "Okay, I'll go put pants on." And here we are. So, welcome, everyone. If you weren't here last time or any of the other times we've been playing this, where have you been? And also, we are trying the powerful and book smart build this time because those are two I've never gotten to try together. And now Duke's here the whole time, and I think I am going to try and get him to come to as many things as possible. I wonder
Yeah,
if
we've got Duke, we've got Gretchen. We're
mm-hmm.
trying to make our cousin love us enough to sacrifice herself to an evil ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great. I guess for actual recap purposes, a child just ran into the mines, and we called our cousin and waited for her to go in with her, making our friends go in by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
After being like, I love spelunking.
Yeah, I love spelunking, but not yet. I'm a good boy. Yeah, and one of the people we sent in there is afraid of claustrophobic, I think. That feels right.
Yeah, yeah, Kanika doesn't like
Caves.
caves.
So we're waiting for Tabitha, which is not something I've ever done before. I just go, haha,
Well,
right.
she already came. She got here.
Oh,
We're
right.
about to go into the mine.
Oh, it's mine time now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now I'm caught up. Without further ado, you follow her and enter the mine. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and Tabitha to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Powerful build. This is a rare place where your well muscled frame feels like it might be more of a hindrance than a help. Oh, yeah. Is this me? I think it's. Oh, yeah, I think it's me because you were Kanika and
And Stella.
Stella.
So we switched to Tabitha being you.
Yeah, to get so that this next upcoming scene isn't killing you. Do you know why the entrance to this place was boarded up? Um, because deep down you like being a curmudgeon. Because there was a collapse 100 years ago that killed a bunch of people with book smarts, so we know what that we read about it.
We read so many books.
We read so many books. Can you? Thank you. 168 people. A man named Charles Shaw decided it was okay to use faulty wood for support struts, and the entire mine came down. It almost ruined our family. A lucky few died instantaneously, but for most of the souls who perished here, it was a slow and agonizing death. Trapped under the rubble and left to slowly succumb to crushed injuries or burns, or dehydration. It took a week to clear out most of the rubble and recover the bodies. The few survivors who were dragged out were never the same. I can't say I blame them. Isn't that the price we pay for life? Said the normal, not evil man. Is this supposed to be your idea of bonding? I get it. It's dangerous down here. I'll be careful. Like, I know it wasn't Charles Shaw's fault. I think I'm just going to say I get it. It's dangerous down here. I'll be careful. Good. We don't want any more bodies to be buried down here. I've already got enough of those on my conscience. Tabitha's ruminations are interrupted by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. It sounds like a rock shifting somewhere deep in the mine. We should be careful. What the hell was that? That's definitely a Tommy knocker. Oh god, the mine's about to collapse. It sounds like rocks. We should be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Have you not been careful up until this point? Tabitha, I'm trying to be on your level.
We just said we were going to be careful.
We just said. Did I give you my whole tragedies of the past spiel for nothing? We you never win with you.
Nope.
Come on, it came from this way. Tabitha hastens her pace and quickly disappears deeper into the mine. You take a deep breath and follow suit. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, and even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Echoing through the tight corridors, you and Tabitha can pick up snippets of a tense argument.
I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment.
It is the rude girl.
Yeah.
You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be.
You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Come on, kiddos. There's some real spooky stuff going on in town right now. You shouldn't be hanging out down here. We're not kids.
Yeah, we're teens.
Well, you look like a bunch of kids to me. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Oh, no, I know that isn't you, Miles. Oh, it had better not be you.
Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Looks like we found our trespassers. I still can't believe that Stella managed to drag Kanika out here. She avoids me like the plague. Well, let's just move on. We're in a
No,
very...
ask her about Kanika. Ask her about Kanika.
What's the deal with you and Kanika? I'm afraid because of the place we're in, but yeah. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't hold anything against her aside from the fact that she's always hated me. She probably just got jealous that Stella and I started spending time together. But that was years ago, so who knows?
I think it's actually because you are the kind of person who is, exploiting your workers.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Okay, well, if we're on
I've
this.
I've done all of well, not all of these, but I've done the logical ones of these, and there's no bad things that happen.
Okay, well, what do you think of Kanika? I think the two of us are more alike than she'd ever care to admit. I respect her, but don't tell her I said that. I wouldn't want to appear weak. The normal thing to say.
Mhm.
She thinks you're exploiting your workers. I'm not trying to exploit anyone. I'm just doing the best I can. It's not my fault that sometimes I have to make cuts. It's not my fault that some people just aren't cut out for the job. I've given up on other people understanding me. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's move on. They're close.
He really has the.
You cut out.
Oh, oh, cousin, our cousin has drank the Kool-Aid of exploitation.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Was this always on his shirt?
No, it used to have the skateboard kid that said I think his name on it, and then when his sprite shifted, it would be backwards. So
Yeah.
maybe they changed it for that reason.
Okay.
That's perfect though.
Yeah. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. Within, a group of teens engages Stella and Kanika in a heated argument. All of them are too caught up in the moment to notice you or Tabitha's approach.
My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left. So it's actually really safe, and we can hang out here whenever we want.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Becca, I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis, he got promoted last month.
Correction, your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job in the morning.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, Tabby! Hey, Blonathan. We thought we lost you there. Did you run off to snitch to Tabitha?
No. Kanika sighs.
It's probably for the best. These kids are refusing to listen to us. And also, yeah, dude, like, yeah, she should know if there are people who might be getting trapped or injured in the mines that she runs.
Yeah.
That is logical.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk about us like we aren't here.
Well.
Yeah, we can hear you. Alexis, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point.
Do none of you understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Ah, come on. This place is way sturdy. Check it out. Oh. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling.
Oh, that was the knocking we were hearing earlier? Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit. No offense, Rosalina.
Okay. None taken. The other eighth graders are totally immature.
Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too.
Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. Well,
I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything. But this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Come on, guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous things all the time, and I still do dangerous things now.
Uh,
Who are we to tell them where they came out?
I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mines not a clear enough message for you?
Hell yeah, Tabitha. Tear the sad 20-something to shreds. Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around the woods chasing and nothing is extremely sad.
Becca. So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable.
Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her life home sucks home life sucks right now. Oh, God, I can't believe I embarrassed my Tabitha. Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina.
We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup.
No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better.
I don't care about your home life. If you're gonna do your underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property.
Get out of a mine that has collapsed and that we have portents of danger that it may be collapsing again right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tabitha. Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for all that. He's a good guy and he cares about you.
Mm-hmm. Hottest dad in town. I think only dad in town?
Only one I've met. No, Duke.
Oh,
Duke is a dad.
Right! And he's alive in this one.
Yeah.
Right. He thinks our house is haunted.
Oh. Well, fuck me, I guess. Wait, what?
And I should care because...
Because it's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward.
I don't think that's how it works when your house is attached to the place you work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, I'm giggling at Tabitha's face.
Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something?
Shut up, Zane. Back up. He says it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate.
There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a kid. Ugh. Nope. You're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would be pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual character.
Exactly. Rosalina's not that mature anyways. She still sleeps with stuffed animals.
What?
That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, no?
I have a strawberry stuffy that I've slept with for so long that it's flat now.
I rest my case.
Well...
Especially about that strawberry.
Wait, what did you say about child labor? This is between you and your dad.
Yeah, sorry. This is why we love Tabitha, because of the faces she makes.
Yeah. How do you know there isn't a ghost. You're, hey, 12-year-old? 11, 12-year-old? Your father should treat you more like an adult. You're right.
Yeah, no, you know.
No. I'm not gonna weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad and the two. You should talk about it anywhere that, like, isn't here.
Yeah, can we please get out of the mine?
Please. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and, like, Ghostbust it or something. Sounds pretty rad to me. Whatever gets you delinquents out of my mind.
Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there's no ghost.
Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house.
There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved.
Hmm?
You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch.
Wow.
Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost.
I don't care, and nope, fuck me. I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. So much so I'm taking on one of your stupid little voices. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up.
I just can't stop thinking about how Kanika and I are so similar, and that I'm talking in her voice.
Exactly.
You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed under the rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mine.
Oh. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear.
Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list? Perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises, please?
Please.
It's Tommy knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we gotta check it out.
Stella!
Stella. I know, but weird stuff's happening around here in the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? Stakes couldn't be any higher. Do you have no sense of self-preservation?
I want you out of here, Stella.
Aw, come on, Tabby. You can come along too.
If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody's going deeper into the mine. Nobody's staying in the mine. You're all leaving.
Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not.
Oh.
Wait a second. Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. Wow, Kanika. Maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Ugh, they must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel.
Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Tabitha thinking about her.
Stella, stop sneaking into my minds. Please, I'm literally begging you. I could not think about your hips this often. If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess. But no, there just have to be remnants from a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mind. I still love seeing her little head pop out.
It's so cute.
Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance.
We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. This mine is safe. I've been here a million times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way.
Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I'm not letting their families sue me into the ground.
Are those really your priorities right now?
Yeah, do you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Blonathan. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yeah, sure. I can never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot. So my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunting trip tomorrow. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyway, and the surface down here sucks.
I will happily escort these two knuckleheads out.
No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. I can feel your eyes on
Not
me.
even with these puppy dog eyes? Come on. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I can totally help out.
Ugh. Tabitha sighs. Ugh. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine, I won't waste my time arguing. I've read a lot of stories about cave rescuers needing their own rescues. Should we get some professionals down here? We could all just leave, but then the hot librarian would be mad at us.
That's the reason why we shouldn't save the children.
Yeah, no others. Do I have to come with you? Stella, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She hasn't done anything to deserve it. I know nothing about the two of your history, so there's no way I could make that call. Should we get some professionals? Are we biting off more than we could chew? Should we get some professionals down here? I am a professional. I'd also prefer to resolve this issue without word getting out if possible. Again, I don't want to deal with angry parents trying to sue me for their own negligence.
Inspiring. Aw, don't worry, Blonathan. It'll be fun and safe.
Fun and safe like last night? Give me a break, Stella. Hello? But it's because I want to come, not because you're making me. But I want to stress it's against my will and better judgment. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? That's my favorite Cosmo Sheldrake song.
Well, want me to take Gretchen with me? I know if it'll... Oh, I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't want a repeat of last night, and who knows if we'll have to do any climbing.
Yeah.
Except Tabitha knows, because she knows where we're going, and so I feel like... Whatever. I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, soon. Babies. For sure, we won't be long.
Cool. Can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls.
Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was, like, really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? Ugh. we're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around.
I don't think that's very true. I think she let her mom boss her around consistently.
Yeah, a lot. Aw, do you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella. Hey.
I I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are real neat.
Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. Kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor. Well, I mean, not yet, but I am in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations.
How does it feel having a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? I feel nothing about it. The opinions of children don't interest me.
I don't know. You hesitated there.
You're reading into things that aren't there, Stella. Just because your livelihood revolves around what people think of you doesn't mean that I care what people think of me. Congratulations on your sponsor, though.
You do care.
Just press on. You quietly press on.
Yeah.
Another knock. Closer. Interrupts your thoughts. Followed by another. Followed by another.
Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids?
Well, it's not just you. Okay, that knocking's starting to freak me out.
Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mine sound. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out.
I saw it.
Shut up! There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me.
That sounds just the active mind echoing through the walls, right?
Nah, it's Tommy knockers. I'm sure of it.
Okay. It's not Tommy knockers. That being said, it's also definitely not the active mind. We use a machine these days, and it sounds nothing like that. It's probably just rocks falling somewhere deeper in the mine, which is also bad for obvious reasons. They better get grounded when this is all said and done. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard finding them once we get down there.
I've never been this far in.
Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted.
And under these circumstances,
Yeah. Tabitha crawls up to the ladder and disappears over its edge.
All right, let's do this.
Alright. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. You walk to the ladder and climb down.
I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore.
I think it was actually this way.
Oh, shut up! No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Becca!
Yep, they're close alright. Good thing they're so damn loud.
It sounds like they're really lost.
The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant, step forward. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Walk towards it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit.
Hey, are you alright, Blonathan?
Bear witness. What do you think you're doing? Get away from there! Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Termites. Quacking. Ah! Terror. Horrors. Stella.
Blonathan, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out.
I'm fine. Ugh.
You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm gonna go get you both some help. I'll be back soon, I promise.
You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions. Your surroundings come back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way.
If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place.
Becca, I'm just trying to help.
I said go!
Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right?
Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't lie. Sorry, Rosalina.
The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you, can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? I had some sort of vision. Did you see it too? There's gotta be fumes or something down here. It's an old mine. These places are death traps. We probably just hallucinated. How can you be sure? Look, this kind of thing happens in mines sometimes, especially when there's bad ventilation. Stop being weird, we're leaving. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left, out of breath and teary-eyed. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cave shakes with the sound of rock fall. I don't know what the hell's up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder, both of you. Wait, Becca and Alexis are still down here. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time. I promise. Do you have a death wish, little girl? This isn't a movie. The best thing we can do to help those girls right now is to not be buried alive ourselves. I don't know.
We have to go after them.
You can't.
Go after them.
Okay.
We can't not.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know. We're trying to get Tabitha to like us.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Okay. Blonathan, don't do this to me. Don't you do this to them. Are you trying to get us killed? Thank you. They're back this way. Hurry. Rosalina runs back the way she came. You run after her. The mines shake with each new thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust fall off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you. Rosalina leads the way, and Tabitha isn't far behind you.
I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd been down here a million times already. I was making it up, okay?
I swear to God, Blonathan, if we get stuck down here...
I'm glad you decided to come along.
Yeah, I'm glad you decided to come along. You won't regret it. We'll see about that. We're coming! Just stay where you are!
Rosalina, you came back. I don't want to die down here.
Grab them and start running. You reach forward and forcefully grab Becca and Alexis, silently pulling them behind you. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance, pieces of fallen rock littering the path around you. All of you start climbing, now! Once the last teen is up, Tabitha grabs onto the ladder and starts climbing. You follow suit and start climbing. This way, come on! Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Why couldn't you just listen to someone other than yourself, Becca?
I'm sorry, okay? God!
You push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel.
Come on, we've got to go faster.
We're almost there. I can see the entrance. Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. Oof. And then the knocking fades, and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Rosalina, are you okay? Clearly she's not okay, idiot. Shut up, Becca. This was your idea to go down there in the first place. This is your fault.
Shit. Why did this have to happen? Okay, the knocking stopped at least. All of you stay exactly where you are. I'm gonna go make some calls. This really hurts. Stella and Kanika pop their heads through the mine entrance.
Tabitha just stormed out of there. Are you... Oh my god. Rosalina, can you hear me? We're going to get you out of there, okay? Stella already called an ambulance. But that means cops are gonna come, they're gonna know I was drinking, they're gonna know we went down there to drink, right? Becca, that doesn't matter. If my dad finds out, he'll kill me. He can't know.
Becca squirms through the gap in the boards and scampers away.
Don't worry about her, Rosalina. She's being an asshole. One of us should wait by the gate to make sure they can find us up here. I should check in with Tabby, see if she needs help. We're gonna get you help. Everything is gonna be okay. Alright, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalina, I am so sorry. I'll be back soon. We're going to get you out of here. You're going to be just fine, okay? Jonathan and Alexis will keep you safe until then.
Am I gonna die?
Rosalina, don't say things like that.
No, I'll lift those boulders myself if I have to. Thanks, Jonathan. Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts. If I don't make it, tell my dad I'm sorry.
I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We never should have gone down there.
It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help. turns to camera. And that's today's lesson, folks.
Yep.
I'm just sorry I couldn't do more.
If I didn't stick with Becca when I started getting lost, none of this would have happened. If I just been more smart or more brave, but I wasn't. And now Rosalina it's just not fair. You're the nicest person I know, Rosalina. It's not fair that this happened to you, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm Rosalina. It's okay, Alexis. It's okay.
Can't believe you're the one comforting me. Rosalina, can you hear me?
Yeah, just hurts like hell.
Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand while they come back with help, okay?
Alexis grasps Rosalina's hand, tears streaking down both of their cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives. Some of my men are on their way with rock lifts. We'll get you out of here soon.
They're over there. Here, Earl. Jesus H. Christ. You weren't kidding about the emergency. It'll still be a bit for the ambulance. Nearest depot's over in Brevard, so it'll be at least another half hour.
Oof. You heard the man. You have half an hour to get her out of there. Move it.
Rosalina, sweetie, I'm here.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can hang on, Rosalina. I know you can.
Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out from the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back.
What do you mean? I can't ride with her?
You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Brevard, so it's quite a ways.
Is she going to be okay? She's going to make it, right? Please. God.
Yes, sir. I promise you. We're going to do everything we can to help keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good.
Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can, okay? I promise you won't be alone.
I love you, Dad. The paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men.
What the hell happened down there?
Oscar, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. At least nobody died. What happened, though?
It was a horrible accident. Nobody could have known this would happen.
I mean, sure, but those kids maybe shouldn't have been in an abandoned coal mine.
Well, yeah.
No, this is no teenager's fault. It's a parent's job to make sure their kids don't deliberately put themselves in these situations. Rosalina was mad at me, and instead of fixing the thing that was driving her away, I just ignored it. This is my fault. Awesome. I'm the parent. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about our house being haunted, but I've seen things I can't explain, and it's only gotten worse over time. She told us about it down in the mine. For what it's worth, I believe you. No comments, but after tonight, I don't know. Once you're back from the hospital, we can check it out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I've gotta go. Mr. Gutierrez, is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. It'll be good for her to see a friendly face.
The two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. Let's talk about my visions. Whoops, I accidentally clicked through and said I hallucinated. And that's okay. I think I hallucinated down there. As soon as I saw that carving, I saw weird flashes. And when I came to, I could have sworn I saw shadows in the corner of the chamber.
What if it was some kind of a vision?
Well, that's what I was going to say, and then my fingers twitched.
So we're on the same page. Good to understood. I hate it when my fingers twitch and I say different things.
Yeah, you get me.
What? No, Blonathan is probably right. Autosuggestion is a thing.
Huh?
I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Blonathan and Tabby had, like, simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
Just because they passed out or had seizures doesn't mean it wasn't autosuggestion.
I guess. Ditchlings. That was too easy to be our ditchling problem.
Yeah, I think you're right. We've still got a lot of unanswered questions, too. Even more than we had this morning, and we had a lot of questions this morning. This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things happen doesn't mean there's a pattern.
You want to wait for the third bad thing to happen?
Don't worry, babes. It won't take long. Right?
What happens now? What happens now? We go home. Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet.
Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss? In private?
Okay, fine. Just make it quick. And don't you dare try to pull anything on them. They did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too.
Well, don't you need to talk to us so we witness this too? Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all.
You know where to find us too.
I'm Sheriff Hugby, and this is Deputy Derricks, but you can call me Earl.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Welcome to Scarlet Hollow. Hope this little accident hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely place to live, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, we didn't even interact with you yesterday, did we?
Nope.
I love that for us.
Because nothing bad happened.
Because nothing
well, other than all of the bad things that happened.
Yeah. Nothing traumatic happened.
Well, no one died.
No one died. Lovely indeed. Now, Sheriff Hugby, don't you think it's a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an old abandoned mine on the very property Blonathan's family happens to own? And don't you think it's a mite bit odder that Blonathan happened to be in there with them at the time of said collapse?
Well, I'd be lying if I said it weren't peculiar. Though I'm sure you're an upright citizen, Blonathan, and all this surely is an unfortunate coincidence. Still, a good cop should ask himself these questions. It's like, y'all, seriously, like, these are the mines that are in town, and I know no one here. Like, what's my motive?
Honestly.
What's my motive for then also saving those children from that collapse? Like, do you think that I can cause that collapse?
Yeah. What powers do you think I have in this situation? We saw some teens sneaking into an abandoned mine, so we went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing. Of course, of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts, you see, with totally not leading questions.
Nope. Just being thorough. Our duty as officers of the law.
Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll let you go on about your evening, but we may be in touch. Have a good one. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The two officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika.
I just can't believe it. I left them behind there to go and get help. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no. You did your best. It's not your fault.
Did I cause the mine collapse?
Hey, hey. I guess the cops are done with you. What are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident?
Honestly, fucking kinda.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess.
I'm not a drifter. I'm visiting my cousin.
I'm here for a funeral.
I'm not in between things right now. I don't remember what job we told Stella we had. Did we not discuss? We didn't discuss that because we went out with Dude.
No, yeah. Yeah, we haven't told anyone what job we have. The world is our oyster.
The world is our oyster. Excellent. You didn't get arrested. Now come on. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Blonathan?
Please stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by her arm. Are you kidnapping me? I'll text you when we're back. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer. Sorry for apologizing. No, I think...
Yeah, I think maybe just drop it.
Then you drop it. Tabitha's eyes remain fixated on the road.
I do think we should ask her about Stella.
Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows.
Okay.
Okay. Poor Rosalina, poor Oscar. He should have kept tighter reins on that girl. I never got into trouble like this when I was a teen, and I have Pearl Ann to thank for it. Hated it at the time, but that strictness paid off. Ugh. What am I telling you this for? Well, are we bonding? I think addressing it directly like that will make her be like, ew.
Yeah.
You can
tell me stuff, though. Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you. And about Pearl Ann, for that matter. She's why I came to town.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe later this week. I don't have the energy to get into that right now, but I think I'd like that.
I do think there are a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight, but I think the one thing, like, this is a conversation that I hate because, like, you can't be as nuanced as I want to be about it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, there's a lot of things going on. But
I think both of them are true in different ways.
Yeah. But I usually say the second one so that my cousin talks to me.
I think there's a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight. Exactly.
And then she shits on our boyfriend, unfortunately.
People who aren't ready to parent shouldn't be parents. And clearly there are some parents who aren't ready. Take that librarian. There are tons of people more qualified to parent who can't even conceive. And here he is having a kid at 19 and clearly letting her do just whatever the hell she wants. And look where that got her. Even if she doesn't lose that leg, she's going to carry what happened tonight for the rest of her life. It's not fair.
I mean, you're right, it isn't fair, but once again, more nuance.
Yeah. think bringing this up is so funny in the middle of this heated conversation to go,
It is
hey,
in
his house
something we
is
haven't talked
haunted.
about, and we know that she doesn't believe that.
I mean, I think I might just remain silent for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pull back as Tabitha goes quiet and tightens her grip on the steering wheel. Think she'll get mad at me if I ask her how she is?
Probably, but you could still do it.
How you holding up, buddy? Poorly. I'd rather we didn't get into it.
That's
Okay. Well, since we're on the subject,
hmm
I'm doing terribly,
Hey,
by the way.
we can always save scum it if you don't like the answer.
I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. She hates that.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. Gotta focus on the road, though. Okay.
that's fair.
That's fair and that's fine. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha sink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. Boy, you don't know the half of it.
Yep.
I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. And for waiting for me. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the morning. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated.
Baby girl.
You head up to your room and turn in. What do you mean defeated? I thought we did kind of a good job today.
But it's still hard.
Yeah. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table.
Y'all, oh, no. Y'all always makes me go straight in. Y'all, these are those things, right?
Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road.
I saw them again, too.
Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree.
WTF. These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are.
Thank you for admitting that, Kanika. That's very big of you.
I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight.
Mm-mm. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread bawling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. Okay. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face, twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks, trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Just the cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Frou Frou, Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Whoop. Up we go. So tired. Whomp. The basement.
The base.
Ugh. Ah! This is the end of episode 2. Mix America. Powerful traits. Whimsical tree adventure. How we feeling? You want to continue, TJ? You want to take a little 5-minute break? You want to just keep on keeping on? What's your vibe?
I do keep playing, but I do need a break. I need to use the bathroom.
Great. We will take a few-minute break. I gotta go get some water, stretch my legs, and we will be back soon.
Yeah. Hey, chat, you and me now. And I just want to talk about how cool sound design is in this game. Because genuinely, like, even though I've played this several times, like, the sound design, moving through in, like, the really parts of this cavern and of the cave, and when everything is getting even more progressively fucked up, so cool to get to watch and listen to how they crafted, like, the visuals of it, but like the sound design really just like adds so much to the intensity, and I really appreciate it. I think it's cool, and I really like this game. If you haven't played it, absolutely play it. It's very fun. It's different every time because you choose sticks, and you should do
I'm
that.
seeing the volumes move up and down a lot, so I assume
Yeah,
PJ's already back.
I'm just talking about how much I love the game.
Ah, hell yeah. Sorry if I was interrupting.
No, you're good. I could see you coming in. I've got your remote.
Did we save?
Mm-hmm.
Won't do it again.
You at the very least opened the...
Wonderful. No. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Wahoo! Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as your eyes flit open. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw Mine still stuck to your skin. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water is hot and, surprisingly enough, clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down between you...
I'm going to request that we think about Oscar because we're not going to be able to go and talk to him today because we're going to hang out with cousins, so we need that boost.
You think about someone special. Specifically, you think about Oscar, the shy and handsome town librarian stuck in a haunted house. After his daughter's injuries last night, he probably has his hands full. Maybe you can help. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Time to start your day. Check on Dustin!
And Dustin Mom!
And Dustin Mom! There are two of them now. Wave at them. You wave down at the opossums. They look up at you. Close the dresser. You've had enough of the growing family of opossums that lives in your dresser, at least for the time being. Check the closet! Every time you see that doll, your heart skips a beat. It hasn't moved, right? That's enough of this closet. You turn back to the guest room. Look out the window. You hold your breath and approach the bedroom window. After finding that boot print and viscera in the garden yesterday, you can't help but anticipate something staring back at you.
I'm just picturing a boob print.
He tripped. His tits are just so big that's the only thing that left a print.
Of course.
Of course. Hey, I love me a man with huge tits.
Of course. Absolutely.
Of course. You turn back to the guest room. Let's message the group chat. Hey, I actually bonded with Tabitha last night, guys. It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. I'm just gonna head downstairs.
Yeah. If we text one of them and then don't meet up with them, I think it, like, reflects poorly upon our relationship with them.
Ah! You've done everything.
So texting both of them is... Yeah.
Okay. It's time to start your day. Oh, Janie! I forgot about you. You enter the kitchen and find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frou-Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. You have to imagine that the fresh face in the kitchen is Janie. Tabitha did mention that she comes in on Wednesdays to clean. Tabitha's eyes dart to the corner of the room, almost as if she's ashamed of being caught in the act of stress-eating ice cream for breakfast. Hi, you must be Janie. Tabitha mentioned you'd come by today.
That's right. I'm just here to do a little bit of cleaning. What cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do at least.
Sorry, there was a little chunk
Oh.
of gummy in my throat that, because it was slowly melting, dislodged itself and choked me in a different fun way.
Oh, that's fun. You okay?
Yeah.
I could have this place looking brand new, you know.
Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like to know where my stuff is. I'm not autistic.
Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Lonathan. Both Miss Pearl Ann and Miss Tabitha have talked about you
Janie.
so much, but hearing about someone and meeting them face to face are two completely different things, I suppose. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy part of the family is here to help Miss Tabitha keep Miss Tabitha company with everything that's...
Janie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again?
Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement. Hey, Tabitha, how's it going? That little girl from last night. Apparently they had to take her foot, so I'm a little stressed. Tabitha takes one last spoon of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening. So you're coming with me. Hold on, you can't just tell me Rosalina lost a foot and then move on like nothing happened. Just because something terrible happened to someone doesn't mean that life doesn't go on. Life has to go on, and let me assure you that what happened to that poor girl weighs heavily on my mind. Did you not see that entire pint that I just wolfed down?
Mm-hmm.
That kid was brave, and if it were up to me, we would have dragged her out of there and hoped for the best with those other two. Now, shall we go, or would you rather keep bombarding me with guilt for something I personally begged you not to do? Yay, cousin bonding time! I'm actually looking forward to spending some time together outside of life or death situations. Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot.
Oh, Jonathan, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for Oscar and poor little Rosalina. They're such sweethearts. Couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Thanks. Last night was a lot.
If you ever need to talk to anyone, my husband is the local pastor. He's a gentleman and always willing to lend an ear. He's actually been going a little stir-crazy ever since we moved here, what with nobody really attending because of the witch.
Mm-hmm.
It'd probably do him a lot of good to talk you through your worry.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, take your time, of course. You're here all week, after all. Just know that you can stop by the church anytime. The door's always open.
Have you seen anyone prowling around the estate? I'm gonna stop the two of you right there. Blonathan, I'm busy and not in the mood to stand around waiting while you play Nancy Drew with my cleaning lady right in front of me. We're leaving. Bye, Janie.
Can I request that we go back and say that we won't leave?
Okay.
Just in case. I don't think that that's enough to like change it, but yeah. If you go to the auto save. Yeah.
Oh, autosave. This one?
Yeah, and just nice to meet you. Bye.
I gotta bounce. Bye, Janie.
All right then. Be safe out there, you two. Just in case.
Just in case. You and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate and into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than making conversation. Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? Picking up tea from Sybil. Oh neat, what kind of tea? I don't know, the kind Sybil makes. She makes a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know what all of it's called. After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand. Exactly. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her.
Fine. Okay, just keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff that you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family.
Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Ugh, other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. True strength is not being afraid to show when you're struggling. Yeah, true strength comes from being able to crush your emotions into a tiny ball. You cannot get stronger if you do not fight. That's very Hemingway of you. It worked out great for all his characters, too. And for him. This is so Naruto.
Mm-hmm. I've done all of the ones that are like calling her out a little bit. That seems to have been fine. Or at least all of the special.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the
I don't know.
we can do Hemming? I saw you hover.
That's my thing, is I'm between Hemingway and true strength is not being afraid to show when you're struggling.
Well, if we do Hemingway and we don't like the result, we can go back. The beauty of this game.
But I think both of them would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. Is that I don't think it's gonna get me an outcome I hate. They both seem fine, and that feels like more of a struggle to pick between.
Fair. Evens or odds?
Evens.
Then powerful build.
Okay.
Chosen.
True strength is not being afraid to show when you're struggling. The only people who think it's admirable, because you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It's admirable to show off a soft underbelly, or those who have been lucky enough to not wind up with a dagger in their heart. How poetic.
Mm-hmm.
One day that luck inevitably runs out, Blonathan. Come on already, let's go. Hi, Avery.
Have we met Avery?
I don't think
we haven't met
Avery.
Oh no, we did. We did go. We went to. I think we went. Did we? Wait a minute.
I don't think we met
No.
Avery in this one.
Okay.
Because we went to the library right away, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I think you're Sybil and your Tabitha. So I'll be.
Okay.
My brain.
You got this.
Voice.
You can overcome this adversity.
Because I've been listening to Dungeons and Daddies, Freddie Wong's really bad, like, Swedish accent is in my brain, and I cannot even do a bad Swedish accent, so I'm not going to do that, but it did just pop into
No.
my head.
Why would you even bring that up if all you were gonna do was break my heart?
I hate you. Yeah, but he's there every day, and I know he comes in to see you every now and then, so...
I hardly think Mr. Tremaine not coming into the diner for one day is something to worry about.
Well, if you say so. See you around, Sybil.
You have a good one, dear.
Oh, Tabitha, long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to Main Street.
Uh, okay.
Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just really want you to know that all of us over at the diner really feel for you. Anything you need, just know, okay?
What? Not used to people being polite and nice.
Mm-hmm.
Avery nods politely and then leaves without saying another word. Who the hell was that? Don't you live here? I should be asking you who people are. Avery, I think from the diner? Okay, sure. Anyway, it's not important. Good morning, Sybil. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Blonathan, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. I'm afraid of Miles. What if he makes fun of me for being old? Is Kiniko okay? Of course. She just needs time to cool down. Emotions are a little high considering everything that happened yesterday. She'll settle down soon enough. I'm just glad both of my little ones made it out okay. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of the bell. We don't have anything that'll let us actually listen in on this.
No, we do not.
How's it going, Miles? So, Miles, before you can finish your first thought, you're halted by the tinkling of bells announcing another patron. Oh, they're both here!
Yeah!
Yay! Or in this case, another 2 patrons.
Well.
Hi, buddy! It's been a dog's age. You've never seen the man beside Duke before, but whoever he is, he's big. And it's not weird to be lusting after him in this universe, because his dad didn't just die.
If it ain't Jonathan. Bo, this is Miss Scarlet's cousin. They were just with me that night. They were with me that night in the woods. Sorry, stumbling over my words a bit.
It's okay, Papa. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jonathan. My name's Bo. I'm Duke's boy.
Hope you've been faring better since all that unpleasantness.
How's Birdie doing?
Oh, she's hanging in there. Managed to cut that little critter out of her and stitch her back up, but she ain't happy about her situation.
Can I have it? I mean, sorry. I don't... We're trying to figure out what this is, and it'd be really helpful to have...
For science.
For science. I'm not a freak. Well, I'm not a freak in that way. We got her set up in a closet with a heat lamp. Been trying to feed her all her favorite foods, scrambled eggs and whatnot, but she hasn't been too interested.
At least she's not out in them woods.
How have you been? Hanging in there?
Well, I can't. Now that we know what's been getting at the chickens, them things won't so much as step foot on my property. Not with Bo and me watching the perimeter with our shotguns at the ring.
Mm-hmm.
We even set up the missus up with her pistol.
Hell yeah, dude. Good thing we was watching. Nearly caught Julius trying to make off with Big Betty.
As if he could have carried off nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin on his own. I'd almost love to see him try. It's not like we'll be taking her to the state fair anyway. No, dude.
What do you mean?
Now all she's good for is making the world's largest.
I don't think Mama has a tin big enough for a big Betty-sized pie, Daddy. And, hey, just so you're aware, those things we saw on Monday are called ditchlings, and they're like a bad omen. They're a sign of worse yet to come.
Ditchlings?
Yeah. Sounds like some sort of folk tale.
Suppose that suits him. As for being an omen, I believe that too.
Thank God, Duke. I'm glad you didn't die.
But I suppose there's not much to be done if they're forewarning some kind of disaster, besides looking out for me and mine.
And that's all I can ask you to do. It'd be nice if you joined us, but I understand if you're a bit too busy to go ghost hunting.
Mm-hmm. Still, I appreciate you telling me, Blonathan.
Do you want to go ghost hunting, though? Have you seen any of them around your farm? Yeah, we saw a few of those critters. They got scared off before I could start shooting.
I just noticed that on stream, Bo is so tall that his head gets cut off by your overlay. That's very funny.
Big boy.
Yeah. Nasty little buggers. We've been losing sleep making sure we can keep an eye on. It's even rubbing off on the hens. None of the ladies have been laying this week.
Oh no. You know, Daddy, I bet some big mastiffs could keep them things away. This seems like just the kind of job for a guard dog.
Now, don't you start again. We ain't getting a dog.
But Daddy...
I got enough mouths. And as much as you'll say you'll take responsibility, I know it'd be me cleaning up after.
But Daddy...
Besides, I don't have much faith those things would be stopped by a dog. I do. I've seen Gretchen and her entourage doing a great job, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Although, they also do prey on animals as well, so...
Yeah.
I saw more than a few dogs in that nest.
Hey, just for us, who's Julius again? I know who Julius is, but the guy we're playing as doesn't know who Julius is. You know what I'm saying? That rings a bell.
Julius Tremaine.
He practically spits the name.
Some cousin, however many times removed, though I don't claim him as kin. He owns the farm next to ours, except he doesn't seem to have a good grasp on whose property it is.
We did read that book. Thinks he owns half our land. Always sneaking around and taking vegetables we planted.
Of course, the way he tells it, we're the ones stealing from him. He's the one putting seeds in the ground, saying that he is, anyway. He's a miserable old cuss, and he knows it too. Stealing vegetables born of other folks' hard labor, probably the only joy he has in life.
Right. Hey, I read about your family's feud in the library.
Did you now? Weird bit of local history for someone to decide to write down. I ain't even interested. Neither is the history of our family.
Well, I don't know about that. I think it's pretty interesting. I should also tell you that things have gotten worse.
I did hear whispers about what happened up at the mines last night.
You got it, Daddy. You got it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so tired from staying up all night killing ditch. But I'm also so sorry to hear about little Rosalina. Scarlet Hollow ain't safe this week.
It's nice seeing you, Duke.
It was a pleasure running into you, Blana. But we best get on with our shopping. Can't spend too long away from the farm with those little devils running around.
There's no one to man the calendar right now. Can't leave Mama all up. We had a long night, you see.
We had a long night, yeah.
Mom, we can't leave my mama all by herself up there for very long. Got it.
Yeah. She's much more comfortable with her pistol than one of our guns. You have a good one. Hope Scarlet Hollow treats you better from now on.
It probably won't, but thank you. It was nice to meet you, Blonathan. And please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. They shuffle off into the aisles. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the reading room. Your phone buzzes.
Oh my god, hey, I overslept. Still gonna make myself breakfast. If y'all wanna swing by, otherwise, meet at the library and figure out a plan. I think I'm good. Just had a big night, not really hungry. Gonna chill in my van for a while if you want to hang out, though. Otherwise, see you guys at library.
I went and I traded for those watching. I got a giant bag of cherries out of hubris and fruit frenzy, one might call it. Because I was like, I bet I could finish this all, and then I got home and I started eating it. I went, if I eat this all, I'm going to have bad poops for like a week. So I traded some off to our beautiful, wonderful friend Natalie for some of their shepherd's pie, and I'm getting hungry, and I'm thinking about the fact that it's just waiting for me.
It's a good problem.
It's a very good problem to have.
Also, OMG, you gotta tell me about it. The Tabitha bonding. The last thing I need to hear is anything that humanizes that one.
Well, okay. I get you're in a bad mood. Look, little Bo over here. And Duke! I love them. You have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house.
We're gonna stay and wait for our cousin.
Not even go talk to Oscar.
No, we have to wait for our cousin.
Okay.
Have you ever waited for her?
No.
You're gonna love it. It's so good.
Your cousin will probably be back any second. It's best to just stay put. You and Miles share an uncomfortably long moment of silence as Duke and Bo continue to shop. So, how are your dailies going? Miles doesn't dignify your question with an answer. You doing okay, buddy? Miles glances up at you, eyes narrows. Don't talk to me like we know each other. You're just Kanika's weird friend. I don't even remember your name. I'm not weird. Being on a phone 24/7 is weird. It's Blonathan. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and forget it again. Miles returns to his phone. Hi, baby girl. Tabitha bursts out of the tea room, tucking a pouch of herbs. My brain did make that say pucking a touch. Into her coat as she walks. She looks up at you in surprise. Wow, you actually stayed. I kind of expected you to go running off the instant I left you alone. You miss out on cousin bonding time. Well, I wanted to. I wanted to go talk to Oscar. But cousin bonding time. Tabitha sighs. If calling this cousin bonding time is what it takes to get you to stay out of trouble, sure. I've got a couple hours to spare. I'll pick us up some sodas and we can get out of here. I don't like lingering where anyone could just walk up and start talking to me. A normal thing to say. Tabitha leaves the store, motioning for you to follow. Okie dokie. Tabitha stops in front of a small house on a quiet hill just off Main Street. The Scarlets own most of the houses out here. We rent them out to employees. Just more convenient, you know? And here...
company town.
And here I thought company towns died out a century ago. I'm going to save real quick. And here I thought company towns died out a century ago. It's just easier this way. Now come on, let's make ourselves scarce before we're spotted. Where are you taking me? Your cousin pulls out a heavy set of keys from her pocket. She picks out one marked with a bright stripe of green tape and unlocks the door. Come on in. Don't worry. It's empty. That's more concerning. You follow your cousin into the model home. We haven't written it, bro. We haven't written. Now I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of days. I get it. I get it.
Long couple of days. We haven't rented this one out for years. I come here to get away from it all. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a vacation home, but I don't have to travel. Anyways, make yourself comfortable and have a soda. Hell yeah, gace it. Tabitha hands you a cream soda before settling in on the couch. So, can we try some of that tea you picked up? It smells nice. I bet it's super normal. Nope, it's a sleepy time tea, and you don't want to drink it in the middle of the day. Do you like living here? It's the only thing I know. I mean, you visited other places, right? I've seen that blowing rock mug in the kitchen. My what? Oh, that must be one of Janie's. She was always saying we didn't have enough cups. There are 3 cups. That's plenty. One for me, one per Lan, and one for the occasional guest. But Janie says her husband has a bunch of dumb little souvenir mugs from his travels. Not that I asked, she just tells me stuff about her family. Anyways, she said they have mugs to spare, as if I needed her charity. Guess she must have snuck in a few under my nose. I'll have to remember to toss it when I get back. Anyways, to answer your question, no, I don't travel. Too much to do. Sure, I'd like to see the Outer Banks one day, but I'm the head of a company. It's not like anyone can cover for me. I wish her legs were
Her
hairy.
little smile. Yeah, but I mean, do you think Pearl Ann would have raised her to like? I feel like maybe once Pearl Ann's been dead for longer, she seems like the kind of woman who would stop shaving her leg. But I do not think Pearl Ann would have let her do that.
True. Maybe when I retire, if that ever happens. Maybe when this week is over, we can go to the beach together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'd like that. Why do you come here? Tabitha sips her soda, her expression suddenly heavy. I guess the estate has a lot of history. This place is so new by comparison. It's like the estate is full of ghosts, pressing down on me at all times, pressuring me to do what they want. Not literally, of course. Never literally.
Of course, of course, of course.
Of course. When I'm here, I can imagine a life where I don't have to think about the 200 years of history resting on my shoulders. I can imagine just living as a bank teller or something, having a simple life. That would be your dream, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love her.
Her little smile.
Mm-hmm. Do you actually like running the mines? Of course not, but that doesn't really matter. I've had years of Pearl Ann drilling that into my head. I can't trust anyone else to do my job, and if I don't do it, this entire town falls to ruin. It's my burden to bear. Though I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about running off. You can always just give the mines to me. Like trading places. Like I'll put on your clothes and you'll put on mine and you'll go be whatever anonymous thing I am in the city. Just like Parent Trap, a movie I've definitely watched. What would you want to do if you weren't here? Honestly, I wasn't joking when I said I could imagine living as a bank teller. My entire life has been defined by my obligations. I'd like nothing more than to just go somewhere, do a task, and go home. Not that it matters. I am here, and my life is defined by those obligations. Dreaming about some other life only makes the one I have more difficult. Okay. What was Perlan
That
like? What?
also, her boot is just so well.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be weird about it, but it's so well done.
Mhm. Good art.
Good art. Our cousin's so cool. Okay, I guess you should know at least some things about the woman whose funeral you'll be attending. She was my mother. She was your mom's sister. Twin sister. Fraternal. They didn't look alike. Same with their personalities. Night and day from what I heard. Perlan was a hard ass, but that comes with the territory. I mean, what else do you want to know? Did you two get along? No. That woman was a monster. Hmm. How did she die? Sleep apnea. Okay. Do you know your dad? Dunno. He just up and left one day. Didn't want anything to do with us anymore, I guess. They never got divorced, just separated. He probably couldn't be bothered to fill out any paperwork, especially considered he would lose any and all claim to the Scarlet Fortune if they divorced. And he'd have to pay child support for a kid he couldn't be bothered to call on her birthday. Does no one in this town have two parents? Does no one in this town have two parents? Janie's kid does. For now. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. Ooh, do I hate that thought. But this town will take its toll on her eventually. Who's Silas? Oh,
Mhm.
Silas Scarlet.
Yeah.
What do you think of Silas and those other old timers? A normal thing to call our ancestors.
Yep.
It's complicated. They built the town, they built the mine. They're the whole reason you and I are here today. They weren't angels, I know that, but they're dead. They've been dead for a long time. What about any other family members? Wow. Did Vivian really tell you nothing about us or her upbringing? Fine. I'll give you the brief history since she never bothered. Pearlan and Vivian were raised by their grandmother because our grandmother died in childbirth. Our great grandmother, Grandma Eddie, ran the mine before Pearlan, then Pearlan took over. And now here I am, following in their footsteps. What happened to the rest of the family? Silas had like a lot of kids. Can you. Thank you. I read about him in the library yesterday. What am I, an encyclopedia? We have documents on this stuff in some kind of fancy family tree somewhere in the estate, but I don't have any of it memorized. From what I can remember, our grandma had a kid sister that died of some childhood illness. Then she died having our moms. And I think Grandma Eddie had some brothers, but I vaguely recall something about them fighting in World War II. One way or another, they clearly didn't stick around. As for anyone who came before the turn of the 20th century, damned if I know. That's ancient history. Okay, what was Grandma like? Did you know her? Tabitha's quiet for a moment, her eyes distant. Kinda scary. Her voice is quiet. She takes another sip of her cream soda. A matriarchal mining company seems unusual. What was it you were saying the other day? Hashtag girl boss. Did we say that?
We did. I think I made you say it because I knew that we could make her say it later. I think you were like, no, I don't want to say it. I'm like, no, we can get her to say it later if you say it now.
Delightful.
Mhm.
Hashtag girl boss. The past couple generations were all women. That's just how the cards fell. And we'd never let some stranger jeopardize the company. It stays in the bloodline. It's normal. It's normal. We're all smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, what kind of things did Perlan tell you about me and my mom? It doesn't matter what she told anyone about you. She's dead, and in a few days, we're gonna bury her in the ground. Okay. What do you...
Hey, we can always pretend it never happened if you don't what happened. Yes.
What do you really think of me? I'm glad you're here.
Yes!
Yay! Yes! Please don't make me say anything more than that. It's degrading for both of us. What do you mean?
Feelings are vulnerable.
I can't believe we're actually hanging out. I can. It's why you came all the way down here, isn't it? What I can't believe is that I'm actually almost enjoying it.
You
You're a better person than you let on. I'm not a good person, Blonathan. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tabitha. You are a better person than you let on.
Yeah.
And just because your mom made you feel like you had to be a terrible person doesn't mean that you can't make changes now. You've probably done some really shitty things, planning to do some really shitty things.
Yeah.
But you can make better choices. We love
We
you.
love you. We're here for you. We can fix you.
No, she has to fix herself. But we can be a positive force in her life and love her.
We can help. What about the people in... Oops. I'm supposed to have dinner at Reese's place. Do you know him? Reese? Oh yeah! That dude used to hang out with Kanika and Stella. I kinda remember him. Quiet. Smelled kinda weird. Stopped coming to school at one point. Guess he got sick or something? I know his mom better than I know him. She's been everybody's doctor for as long as I can remember. She's intimidating. I've always liked her. Guess that's not hereditary, though. Reese always seemed like a bit of a wet blanket to me. But hey, I know I've already asked, but now that we're hanging out, can you tell me what the deal is with you and Stella? Alright, fine. We were close in high school. Really close. We'd have sleepovers a few nights a week. Spend all night watching monster movies and eating chips and... Anyway, Pearl Ann didn't like her. I'd always have to lie and say I was going over to her place to study. When we graduated, it was impossible to see her anymore. There were no more excuses to go study, and I was too busy learning the ropes at the mine. Pearl Ann made sure my every waking minute was occupied. I didn't have time for friends. But I never needed friends before meeting Stella, so it was easy enough to slip back into that mindset and try to move on. This sounds like an old novel about two very good female friends. I can see her biography now. Tabitha Scarlet and Stella Richmond never found men to marry, so they lived out the rest of their days together as gal pals. Exactly. Gal pals, except I would never have a roommate. We're saying two separate things, Tabitha. And that ship has sailed anyways. You had some harsh things to say about Oscar last night. Do you really believe what you said? I do. Some people shouldn't have kids.
He's a good dad, though.
He's a good dad. Are you sure you don't want to talk about Wayne? Yeah, sorry. It's a sore spot for me. Like I said, I don't know who's following you around, but it can't be him. Pearl Ann sent him packing. He's gone. Okay. Boundaries respected. Thanks. Do you know Sybil well? Everyone in town knows her, but I don't know if anyone actually knows her well. Why did you hire Janie? Pearl Ann hired Janie. She was my babysitter before she started cleaning the estate. Okay. The police are...
Interesting, really.
Yeah. Did you know the police are really on my ass? I wouldn't really worry about them. Our family's the law around these parts, and that's not suspicious at all.
Nope. And that's a good and normal thing.
Mm-hmm. So you should try your best to stay on my good side. Was that a
Well,
joke? Tabitha, do you kid? Do you want me to put in a good word with Kanika? Please, if she's anything like me, that'll only make her hate me more. I have dignity, Blonathan. I don't think she thinks of Avery.
She doesn't know who Avery is.
That's fine. Are you coming ghost hunting with us tonight? Is that actually happening? Stella will be there. But so will Kanika. I doubt she'd be thrilled to see me again, but there's no point arguing with her. With you. If you're gonna get up to any paranormal stuff, I'd better be there to save your skin if it gets hairy. Count me in. Yay!
And you were like basically pleasant about that. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for taking me out here. I love you. Your phone buzzes before Tabitha has a chance to respond.
Almost forgot. It's Mayor Jimmy Day.
Oh.
Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar.
Yes!
Meet y'all there in half an hour.
Okay.
Oh, I totally blanked on that. Been having a weird or foggy morning. Wild that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. See y'all soon.
Oscar! Somebody's popular.
Sorry, Stella thinks I don't know the mayor is a dog.
I guess it's time to see the dog mayor. Oh, is it Mayor Jimmy Day? Ugh, what a ridiculous event. At least you know the mayor's a dog. Tabitha takes another sip of her soda, smirking. Everyone knows our family. It's our family that holds the power in this town. I don't like that you're smirking at that, Tab. Still, sounds like it could be fun. Kind of. Even I can admit it's funny watching everyone fawn over the little guy in his mayor getup. And if Stella's gonna be there, this is the second time within minutes you've been like, well, if Stella's gonna be there.
Stella's gonna be there.
Yeah, count me in. We can finish our sodas and head over.
See, isn't it so cute to hang out with our cousin?
I can fix her. I can fix her. That's the...
No, she has to fix herself.
That's what the achievement says.
I know, but she has to fix herself.
She has to fix
Chad,
herself.
I need you to know that you cannot fix people. They have to work on themselves, and we can help and support and love them.
Don't.
But also, this is a video game and fictional, and it's fine.
Don't listen to them. Try and fix every person you think has a problem around you. They will always be grateful. Nothing bad will happen.
Oh, God.
Sometimes you just have to let people make the decisions they're going to make. How do I look? It's been a while since I've been out in public like this. Do you think Stella likes sort of like a updo or like a downdo? Do you have some sort of hair tie I could use? I'm kind of nervous. Oh my God! Excuse me.
Excuse me, Miss Scarlet.
Can I help you? Becca stares at you from a distance as the furious woman tears into Tabitha. This must be her mother.
What the hell do you think you're doing here? Grinning like a buffoon after everything that happened last night.
She's not a buffoon. We just got her to smile for the first time in her life. Don't be rude.
A mine collapse almost killed my poor sweet innocent child, and you thought it was a good idea to retaliate by demoting my husband? We've gotten used to a new lifestyle. You can't just take that away from us for something that was your fault.
Well, oops, whoops.
don't think I won't be pressing charges.
When I've heard that one girl had to have her foot amputated. That could have been my baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, please, you're embarrassing me. Shut up, Becca. Mommy is advocating for you.
I see where she gets it. If you got a problem with Tabitha, you got a problem with me. I should tell you how to parent your child, woman I've never met. That will definitely make this situation better.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband told your daughter it was safe to go into that mine. Of course he was demoted. If you've got a problem with Tabitha, you've got a problem with me.
Are you threatening me? When I get a lawyer, he's gonna have a field day with you two.
What legal grounds do you think you even have? There are signs, the place was boarded up, I did my legal duty, and you don't have a leg to stand on. So don't try to threaten me.
Mom, can we just go, please?
If I were you, I'd listen to your brat.
You haven't heard the last from us. You'll see.
The woman storms off just as quickly as she stormed in, Becca following at a distance. God damn it, she's right. I can't just hang around town the day after something like that. It doesn't look right. I should be up there, even if it's just to oversee what's going on. If I'm supposed to run this place, I've got to get my head in the game. I can't slip up like this again. Tabitha sighs, straightening up. Her scowl returns. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you at the library tonight. No!
I've tried a lot of different combinations, and she never stays with us because of the weight of duty.
But I wanted to go and see,
I know.
my cousin.
I know. I want her to just have like a tiny little sliver of happiness in her life.
Fucking Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Your cousin turns and heads back to her car, leaving you alone on Main Street. You enter the library alone. It's busier than usual, and a small crowd has formed in the corner of the main foyer.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
Hey. Yes, the whole gang is here. We've been waiting to introduce Jonathan to the mayor for like the entire time I've known them, which is only like 3 days. 2 days? Oh my god, it hasn't been very long. But regardless, I've been waiting the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gotten to introduce someone to the mayor before.
I forgot about picking up a key for rehearsal this Saturday. Whoops.
Oops.
Have time all day tomorrow, if that works for you. Okay.
It will be worth it. Trust us.
Okay.
Alright, shall we?
After we meet the mayor, I would like to head off so I can eat my shepherd's pie.
100%.
Yep. He's a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. You haven't met the serious man by his side, but you have to assume he's the mayor's handler. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Mr. Mayor, something terrible is going to happen to this town and we need your help. The mayor yawns as you attempt to tell him about the events of the past 2 days. Security goon!
I'm gonna have to ask you to back off with all that supernatural nonsense. The mayor is really already has enough on his plate without you getting him all riled up about monsters in the woods. You're lucky I'm off duty.
Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy.
Whoa, hey, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle.
Miss Richmond.
Miss Richmond.
Oops.
Oh, I was
You were
already
already this
speaking with
guy.
this voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor, no matter what voice I'm using. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along.
Stella walks off, struggling to hold Gretchen back. Kanika is quick to follow. Okay, bye. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Oh. I'd like to pause. We can deal with him next time.
Yeah, we can deal with it.
Make sure I save.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Where's my cam view? Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, TJ, for joining me.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy. I hope you all enjoy, TJ included, the rest of your week. I will probably
Yes.
be on again tomorrow, and we will probably be playing Date Everything. So, be prepared for that.
It's a fun time.
Have
You
a
get to listen to actual voice actors voice things instead of us. Well, you're an actual voice actor. I'm not.
I believe I'm gonna get you on something one of these days. I know it. You have such good voices. You can't not be. You're gonna be on a podcast. Just watch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night, morning, evening, whatever time it is where you're watching this. See ya.
Bye.